Taj Technotech Limited welcomes you. Well, we are here with you with our revolutionary product, Discover Brain DMIT, Dermatoglyphic Multiple Intelligence Test. What is DMIT? Dermatoglyphic Multiple Intelligence Test is a scientific method where the fingerprints, the ridges on our fingers, are scanned, and through this scanning a report is generated. The ridges are read and a report is generated, whereas you get to know a person's intrinsic qualities, inborn talents, your acquiring method, inborn learning style. So DMIT is the most required tool to help you, help your children, help your loved ones to move ahead, move towards success. This is an era where we have lots of youths confused, we have individuals confused, we have people moving around without success. People are running after success, not knowing what success is. Well, I would like to tell you that I think success comes only when you know about yourself. You know about yourself, you know what you are, you know your potentials, you know your capacities, you know your talents, and when you utilize these basic tools which are inside you in the correct manner, you will automatically achieve success. And to know yourself, we have Discover Brain Dermatoglyphic Multiple Intelligence Test. It has been researched by Dr. Rita that in the 13th week, when the baby is inside the mother's womb, the fingerprints start developing. And simultaneously, as the fingerprints develop, the baby's brain also starts developing. And in the 21st week, we find that the baby's fingerprints as well as the brain is completely developed. So this shows that the fingerprints and the brain, they are directly correlated. Therefore, fingerprints, they are an external source where we can read the internal thing which is inside our brain. We would be able to read the person's strengths and weaknesses. Via this Discover Brain DMIT report, what we give to that individual, what we give to the child is that confidence, ability to know themselves, and we give them the right guidance, right counseling, where the child and the individual, they can move towards success, and more success in the field of career, relationships, and everything else. DMIT is the tool where the parent can give the right counseling and guidance to the child. Parents would be able to know their children, their acquiring style, and when they know their children, they are able to communicate with them, they are able to interact with them effectively. The child and the parent would become great friends. They would develop a strong bond. The child would understand the parent and the parent would understand the child. And this way, it would stop the child from being misled, from going into the wrong company, going into the wrong paths and going astray, because it is via the parents where the child will get the right guidance. DMIT would also help teachers, school, to help their children learn effectively. The DMIT would equip the teacher with the knowledge about the learning patterns of the different children that are present in the class. The students in that particular class have different kinds of learning patterns. It might be visual, it might be kinesthetic, or it might be auditory. So the teacher cannot teach in the same manner to the group of students. So via the DMIT, the teacher would be able to know that the students in her class have various learning patterns, and likewise she would adapt her teaching style to their requirements. Therefore, the teaching learning process becomes effective. The teacher would be appreciated by the student, and this would be a reward for the teacher. The teacher would feel very happy being appreciated by the students, and it would encourage her to enhance her teaching style. It would encourage her to love her work, and her teaching would become better and better only via the DMIT. I would like to share with you a sample of the DMIT report via the scanning of the fingers. The report that is generated, it would be a report like this, and this particular report would be counseled by experts for a period of 45 minutes or if necessary 1 hour, and I assure you that the person who receives the counseling will be 100% satisfied. Well, what does the report consist of? Discover Brain DMIT have divided the different individuals into 4 basic personalities for easier understanding and comprehension. They are the owl, dove, peacock and eagle. And under these basic personalities, we have 7 subcategories. So we come to know the basic personality of that individual. Along with this, we also access the disc personality of that particular individual, so that the person, the individual, the child is assured as to what kind of personality he or she possesses. Then we have followed Dr. Howard Gardner, who has told us, who has enlightened us on multiple intelligence, which is the ability to solve problems. Multiple intelligence is the ability to solve problems, different kind of problems, different kind of situations, circumstances, problems with individuals, etc. So the multiple intelligence distribution of a particular person is shown on this particular chart, and this chart would make the person understand as to which multiple intelligence is strong in that person and which one is weak. The weak ones, the weak multiple intelligence can be enhanced. It's not that it will just remain weak forever. It can be enhanced, and remedial measures will be given by the counselor. We come to know our brain dominance. You come to know whether you are a left brain thinker or a right brain thinker. Now, a left brain thinker thinks logically, thinks in a sequential manner, is rational, analytical, factual and objective. Whereas a right brain thinker is intuitive, holistic, emotional, random, subjective and synthesizes. So this various things would be about the brain dominance would be there in this particular counseling and in this report. Then the individual or the child would be able to know about the acquiring method. Are you self-cognitive? Are you affective? Are you reflective? Or are you a reverse thinker? The counselor would also let you know, enlighten you on the various facts about what happens if you are cognitive, what happens if you are affective, what happens if you are a reverse thinker, and what happens if you are a reflective person. And various remedial measures will be given as to strengthen your weak areas. Your inborn learning styles are depicted in this report. Whether you are a visual learner, are you an auditory learner, or are you a kinesthetic learner? And likewise, when you know your inborn learning style, then you can use it to your benefit. You can, when you want to learn something new, you can use that particular style so that you learn better and you perform better in that particular area. We have 5 quotient levels. They are emotional quotient, intelligent quotient, creative quotient, adverse quotient, and visionary quotient. These quotient levels are prevalent in every individual, but their distribution is different. So, your quotient level distribution will be given in this chart as to if you are what percentage of intelligent quotient you possess, emotional quotient, whether you understand other people's problems, you empathize with people, are you a leader, are you good in management, creative quotient, how creative you are, how good ideas prevail in your mind, in your heart. Then adverse quotient, your ability to handle adverse situations, your ability to handle situation which is filled with problems, and your visionary quotient to see far ahead, far-sighted, how far-sighted you are and how goal-oriented you are. And then your intelligent quotient. It just tells about your strong memory, your ability to learn quickly, and your logical and mathematical reasoning. The children would then be guided with a career with multiple intelligence. We give you a list of career options according to your talents, according to your innate potentialities, your intelligence, everything. This career would best suit this particular individual for whom the report has been generated. And we don't give you just one simple career option, we give you multiple choice where you can choose from the careers which are suitable for you. 5-star ratings. You see, this 5-star ratings would be given for the career that is most suited for this particular individual. DMIT is the light in this tunnel of life. This life is a tunnel, and we need this light called DMIT. It will let us know about ourselves. It will help us to discover our innate potentialities, and it will help us only to succeed in areas of relationships, career, money, confidence, and more strength. DMIT is once in a lifetime investment, so go for it.